Now, we have right here our reducer. As you may have seen in step one, reducer is typically used in step one to take off paint transfer, things of that sort, but you're also going to use this to thin down your paint, okay? So we have a paint that we had created here, okay? We're ready to go. This is 60% binder, and this is 40% black chromatic color with the colors that we had mixed up. But remember, the number one thing you got to remember about touch-up is that we have to thin it down, because if we have a thick paint, you're going to see it thicken up. We want it to flow as we're laying it down, okay? So, quick example, I'm going to take one of these out to show you an example of how thick our paints are right out of a mixture, okay? And I hope we can see this on this video, but we can see it wants to hold a drip right there. Can we catch that? See how it holds a drip? See that? We're a little thick. So what I like to teach in this example is think of it as a rake through sand, okay? If we put a rake through sand, you're gonna see every line that we had raked there. We want the idea of a rake through water. Take a rake through water, the water will settle. And that's the concept we want to do with touch-up, is because if you don't do that, the touch-up bubbles will stay up top, they will go up, and you're going to see a top bubble. We don't want that. We want it to settle down and fill in all those imperfections. So that is what the reducer is for. We are going to reduce this paint. So I don't want to add too much. So what I like to do is do a few drops at a time. We'll mix that up. Now let's see, we had about 5 or 6 drops, and this is in about 5 grams of mixed up paint. Now let's see that paint. See how we almost have a milk consistency, okay? Now, I want to point out right now, if you make it too thin, you will make it transparent, and it will not dry properly, and you're going to have issues with that. If it's too thick, you're going to get stringy types of, again, rake through sand. It's going to, anything that you brush on it, it's going to stay where you laid it. So we want to get it just right. Now you can play with that a little bit, but ultimately, again, you guys,